Hi, I'm Annie.
And I'm Laura.
And you're here in time for the Rood Review.
So Annie, what happened this week with the Rood crew? They're dying to know.
Well, this week we have a new love gift.
Yay!
And we're thrilled to have it. Last year we actually had something similar, and at least for the Kiddish Cup portion of it.
Why would we do it again if we had something similar last year?
Well, it was so popular. And again, we're not able to reproduce these items because most of them are one of a kind, that we wanted to do something completely different.
So what she's saying is, this is backed by popular demand.
It is backed by popular demand. And it's beautiful. It's made in Israel. So both of these items are actually made in Israel. And so we're excited to have them in stock. And this is actually in preparation of Passover.
Okay.
So you have a whole month to prepare. We also got you this wonderful matzah cover, Passover matzah cover. And it does say Passover in Hebrew. But it does have the 3 tiers on the inside too for your matzah. So
you can put the matzah in there and be like, I'm serving the matzah.
Or tortillas. No, I'm just kidding. This is specifically for
Mexican and Annie.
I know, but this is specifically for Passover, and so it's just a wonderful addition to your table.
It's beautiful.
While you're at home. It is.
Good job, Annie. I think they will love this.
Thank you.
You're gonna love this.
Well, we also brought back by popular demand Lee's book, Behold the Lamb, and this book was extremely popular. It walks you through a Seder at your home.
Thing.
The whole thing.
Songs, everything.
From beginning to end.
You know what, Annie? Michael actually used that in last year's staff Seder.
I know.
He led our staff Seder using that book, Michael Rood did. So that's great.
We followed word by word. So,
yep.
And then we also have Passover, the Path to Freedom. This is a new DVD teaching. So it hasn't been offered before, but it actually takes you up to the weeks leading up to Passover. So it starts weeks prior to Passover, takes you to Passover, and it was an SNL teaching that Michael did last year. I mean, it really allows Passover to be put into a perspective for you and your family of just beauty and salvation.
So where do they go? If they want to get this love gift, where do they go online?
You go to aroodawakening.tv/gift gift 314.
314, March 14th.
That's
gift
right.
314. All right, now what if I'm sitting at home and I'm saying, all right, I got all this stuff, this is great, but I don't want to have a Seder by myself. I don't want to have a Seder with just my family. I want to have a Seder with like 500 people in a really nice hotel. What would you recommend for that?
I would recommend that you join us for Passover at the Renaissance here in Charlotte, North Carolina, and we would be happy to have Passover with 500 people.
That's exactly what I was thinking. She read my mind there. All right, so where do they go to sign up for Passover?
All you have to do is go to aroodawakening.tv/Seder14.
That's SEDER 14. You're not going to want to miss it. You're going to want to be there with us. Annie, I've got something new going on at A Rood Awakening.
Well, I'm excited to hear about it. Tell me.
Can I tell them? All right, this is great. We recently sent out our latest newsletter. So you might have gotten this in the mail. You should be getting it in this week if you haven't gotten it already. And our newsletter has a little different format. It's got information on why to celebrate Passover, how to celebrate, about our new store, about the love gift. But the coolest thing is it now has a comic strip in it. And people give to us in different ways, however they can. And one of the ways that a group of prisoners gave to us, Michael Rood gave them free resources, so they tithed and gave an offering back of comic strips. So in every one of our newsletters now, we're going to have one of the comic strips that's written by David O'Brien, and this is their tithe. So what I want you to understand when you read these really humorous comic strips, it's through your giving of A Rood Awakening that we're able to give back to these prisoners, and then they gave back to us. It's a beautiful thing. So if you go to aroodawakening.tv/news, you can sign up for the newsletter. And you know what else you can do? You can join us next week on The Rood Review. Right?
That's right. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.